Thank you. So here it comes again. That old standard out of the hills of Appalachia, once sung by simple coal miners, being brought to you this evening by Californians and various residents of Staten Island. Yeah, but listen to this first. We're gonna see how much of this he can do before he gets tired. Is the ballad of the night. The clocks all quit and the government failed. Gather round, people, gonna tell you a tale about the time that the clocks all quit and the government failed. This was way back when the agents tracked all the postmen down and they found all they needed to know in the second-class mail. And then they hauled off everyone, except for me and a couple of friends. They forgot in the Nottingham jail. Now that jailer, he saw the smoke in the air. This is a hard song, that's why I took the coat off. And he wished he was there instead of inside watching our cell. So we said, go do your share, we ain't going nowhere. He agreed, grabbed his gun with a smile, and he wished us all well. Before he got to his car, we had cut through the bars, snuck outside and just sat back to watch till the curtain fell. Now the very first thing I noticed when I hit the street was the 7th Fleet. They was cruising the center of town. Struck me as very strange, what with my Central California upbringing and all. And nobody seemed real clear who had sent them there, but it sure looked grand with the band, the balloons, and the clowns. I just love a parade, how about you? And they played Anchors Away all the rest of the day, except the times that they lower their gun, shoot some renegade. Ow! John the Baptist and Uncle Sam, they was carrying the plans for some new kind of object to face. When all of a sudden this renegade band with their guns in their hands stops them both and demanded a look in the top secret cave. But just in the nick of time, they were stricken blind by a low-flying plane with no name and no number to it. But just the same, John lost his head and said it was going to run, but someone held him down and slammed out of his head. He cried out to his boss, but he couldn't get across, because the lines were all down and the crowd cheered him on from the back. Get away, you can find him today. It's a silver blades that still waits for the boss to call. Oh yes, and Attila the Hun and his Austrian son left a hideout in Rio to fly out and relive the past. way across town in the penthouse suite of the very tallest building. The boss was asleep when he heard such a clatter. Sprang from his bed just to see what was the matter. He looked down on the street and that scene filled his eyes, but you know, it wasn't even surprised. Quite to the contrary, he just got on the phone and he ordered some thunder, some rain and some disc blades to plow it all under. Someone asked why. With a sigh he explained that the fools was up doing it again. Meanwhile, back out on the street, this clown in a gown with a hat, the tattoos on his shoulder, comes over and whispers, "It's gonna be all right." He says he's a personal friend of the boss, and then asks if a God-shitted sheep he can sacrifice later that night. We said no, he said oh, and then wanted off chance some phrase out of language and ribbon is wrong. Yes, and Sam and Attila, they get their fill of the action and danger, they burned everything to return. He must have gone crazy, going around trying to drown everybody. Yes, and the Austrian son, he was having his fun launching. He too said anything, even though making it sound. But right around the next morning, without any kind of warning, the sky opened up and the boss stuck his head through the cloud. Surprised the shit out of everybody. The Army and Navy, they opened up fire, but it burned on the land and laid them all under the ground. Sam jumped up to salute. The boss said that's real cute, but it's a little bit late, cause I've seen what's been going down. I've seen what's been going down around here. Sam said, you got it all wrong. It's them that you want, not me. Can't you see that's Attila and the Austrian kid? Color is red. The boss said, yes, that's true, but I also want you. You think that I'm blind? Did you think you could keep yourself here? And just then the clown in the gown hits the ground and starts kissing his feet, but he steps on his tongue and says, who is this kid?